Before we begin, I want you to imagine something with me. Imagine there's a tiny molecule inside your body, invisible, silent, but powerful enough to decide how young you feel, how deeply you breathe, how brightly your skin glows, and how fast your body heals. I've spent 17 years working in skin health and anti-aging medicine, and trust me when I say this, most people ignore the very thing that could transform their energy, their beauty, and their lifespan. That molecule is nitric oxide. And once you understand it, you will never look at your body the same way again. Nitric oxide is like the spark plug of your circulation. When it's high, your blood flows like a young river, strong, smooth, full of life. When it's low, everything slows down, your energy drops, your skin becomes dull, your muscles feel heavier, your thoughts lose sharpness. And the worst part, it happens quietly. You don't notice it until your body finally says, enough. If you want youthful skin, if you want strong immunity, if you want a heart that supports you for decades, then nitric oxide is the silent hero you must pay attention to. And stay with me, because in the next few moments, I'm going to guide you from the basics to the advanced science behind this miracle molecule. I'll show you how real people have boosted it, repaired their health, and even reversed signs of aging. So take a breath, focus, and open your mind, because today you're about to discover the biggest hidden key to feeling younger from the inside out. Now let's answer the first big question. What exactly is nitric oxide? Because once you understand this, everything else will make sense. Nitric oxide isn't a vitamin you swallow, it isn't a hormone you inject, and it isn't some fancy supplement you buy from a shelf. It's actually a gas. Yes, a gas, produced naturally inside your own blood vessels. And despite being so tiny, it carries an enormous responsibility. It tells your blood vessels to open up, relax, and allow life-giving blood to flow freely. Think of it like this: your blood vessels are the highways of your body, and nitric oxide is the traffic controller. It signals, open up, let the nutrients go, let the oxygen flow, let healing happen. Without this signal, your highways tighten, traffic slows, and your cells begin starving, slowly, silently, without warning. This is why nitric oxide is called the master molecule of circulation. It supports your heart, your brain, your muscles, your immune system, and even your skin's natural repairability. Every glow you've ever had, every moment of energy, every time your body healed, nitric oxide played a part. But here's the part nobody tells you: as we age, our nitric oxide production declines. The same lifestyle habits that drain our energy, stress, lack of movement, processed food, late nights, also shut down this molecule. That's why sometimes you feel older than your age, even when your blood tests look normal. Stay with me, because in the next section we'll go deeper into the science of how nitric oxide actually works inside your cells. And once you hear that, you'll never ignore this molecule again. No, let me take you inside your body, right into the microscopic world where nitric oxide is created. Picture this scene: your blood vessels are lined with a thin, delicate layer of cells called the endothelium. These cells are like tiny factories. And inside these factories, a special enzyme goes to work, producing nitric oxide every single second. The moment nitric oxide is released, it spreads like a gentle wave, telling your blood vessels to soften, relax, and widen. This simple action, so small you can't feel it, changes everything. Suddenly, more blood flows. More oxygen reaches your brain. More nutrients reach your skin. More energy reaches your muscles. It's like lighting up every corner of your body from the inside. And here's what makes this story so fascinating: nitric oxide works instantly. The second your cells release it, your blood responds. That's why after a brisk walk, a deep breath, or a healthy meal, you sometimes feel lighter, clearer, more alive. That's nitric oxide whispering through your system. But when your body stops producing enough nitric oxide, the opposite happens. Blood vessels stiffen, circulation weakens, healing slows down. You may feel tired for no reason, your skin may lose its glow, your brain may feel foggy. This isn't aging. This is your nitric oxide system begging for attention. And listen carefully: nitric oxide isn't just about beauty or energy. It protects your heart, your circulation, your metabolism. It's a guardian inside you. In the next section, I'll show you the warning signs your nitric oxide is low, signs most people miss until it's too late. Once you recognize them, everything will become clear. No, let's talk about something most people never recognize until it starts affecting their daily life. The signs your nitric oxide levels are dropping. These signs are subtle at first, but once you understand them, you'll realize your body has been whispering for help all along. Start with your energy. If you wake up tired, even after sleeping, if your afternoon crashes feel heavier than before, if simple tasks drain you, that's often low nitric oxide slowing your blood flow. Your cells aren't receiving enough oxygen, so they operate on low battery mode. Then look at your skin. Does it look dull, pale, less vibrant? Do small cuts or pimples take longer to heal? That's your micro-circulation weakening. Remember, your skin is the first place poor blood flow becomes visible. Now think about your hands and feet. Are they cold often? Do they feel numb sometimes? This is one of the earliest red flags. Your vessels are too constricted, and nitric oxide isn't doing its job. You might notice slower exercise recovery, heavier legs during workouts, or muscles that ache longer than usual. Without nitric oxide, your muscles simply don't receive enough nutrients to repair quickly. Even your brain gives clues: foggy thinking, difficulty focusing, feeling mentally slower than before. All linked to reduced oxygen delivery. But here's the dangerous part: most people blame these symptoms on age. They say, "I'm getting older." No, many are signs of declining nitric oxide, and once you learn to recognize them, you can reverse them. In the next section, I'll show you exactly how low nitric oxide accelerates aging from the inside out, and why fixing it can transform your life. When nitric oxide remains low for months or years, something deeper begins to happen. Something far more serious than just tiredness or dull skin. It accelerates aging from the inside out. I've seen this pattern over and over in my 17 years of working with skin and anti-aging patients. People walk in thinking they have a cosmetic problem, but what they really have is a circulation problem. When nitric oxide stays low, your blood vessels become stiffer. Stiff vessels cannot carry oxygen efficiently. And when your cells receive less oxygen, they slow down their repair work. Your skin loses its natural fullness. Your collagen weakens. Fine lines appear earlier. Your face starts looking tired even when you're not tired. Inside your body, the impact is even bigger. Your heart has to work harder to push blood through narrow, resistant vessels. Your muscles recover slower, your stamina drops, and your immune system becomes less responsive. Even your brain begins to age faster because nitric oxide is essential for healthy blood flow to the mind. And here's what most people overlook: low nitric oxide increases inflammation and oxidative stress, two of the biggest drivers of aging. It's like rust forming inside your body. You may not see it immediately, but it's happening silently every day. But here's the empowering truth: nitric oxide decline is not permanent. You can restore it. You can rebuild your circulation. You can slow aging and even reverse many of its early signs. In the next section, I'll show you how to increase your nitric oxide naturally, with simple, powerful habits that can transform your skin, your energy, and your overall longevity. Now that you understand how important nitric oxide is, let's shift into the part you've been waiting for: how to increase it naturally. And the best news: you don't need expensive treatments or complicated routines. Your body already knows how to make nitric oxide, you just need to give it the right conditions. Start with food, because what you eat becomes the fuel for this molecule. Vegetables like beetroot, spinach, arugula, lettuce, and coriander are rich in natural nitrates that your body converts into nitric oxide. Imagine every bite expanding your blood flow and nourishing your skin from the inside. Even one serving a day can start shifting your energy and glow. Next is movement. Every time you walk briskly, stretch your body, or even do deep breathing, your blood vessels feel friction, a gentle pressure called shear stress. And this pressure signals your cells to release more nitric oxide. This is why you feel more awake and alive after a short walk. Your body is literally flooding your system with circulation. Then comes lifestyle hygiene. Smoking, excessive sugar, poor sleep, chronic stress. These things destroy nitric oxide. They choke your blood vessels, shrink your glow, and steal your vitality. When you reduce them, your nitric oxide rebounds naturally. And hydration matters too. Water keeps your blood moving smoothly, helping nitric oxide travel and do its job. These are the basics, the foundation. And once you build this foundation, your body starts responding faster than you expect. In the next section, I'll teach you the advanced strategies, the upgrades, that can take your nitric oxide production to the next level. Now let's step into the advanced strategies, the next level, the upgrades I use for people who want not just improvement but transformation. Once you've built the basics, these methods can supercharge your nitric oxide production in a way you can feel in your skin, your energy, and your performance. The first advanced strategy is targeted amino acids, specifically L-arginine and L-citrulline. These are natural compounds found in foods like watermelon, pumpkin seeds, peanuts, and chickpeas. Your body uses them as raw materials to build nitric oxide. Citrulline is especially powerful because it doesn't break down too quickly. It stays longer in your system, giving your cells more time to create nitric oxide. Many people notice improved exercise stamina, faster muscle recovery, and even better circulation in just a few weeks. The second strategy is timing. If you consume nitric oxide boosting foods before your workout, like beetroot juice, spinach smoothies, or pomegranate, your blood vessels open up more during exercise, delivering nutrients faster and giving you higher energy and better performance. It's like pressing the accelerator before the engine starts. The third advanced technique is thermal stress. Using hot and cold exposure. Saunas increase blood flow, cold exposure strengthens your vascular flexibility. Both stimulate nitric oxide release naturally. And you don't need anything fancy. Even alternating warm and cold water in the shower can help. And finally, deep nasal breathing. Slow, controlled breathing through the nose boosts nitric oxide production in your airways. 1 minute of this can energize your entire system. In the next section, I'll show you how to combine all these strategies into a simple daily routine so you can activate nitric oxide every single day without feeling overwhelmed. No, let me give you something priceless. A simple, realistic daily routine that activates your nitric oxide all day long without stressing your schedule. Because it doesn't matter how much knowledge you have. What matters is what you do every single day. Let's start with morning. Before anything else, drink a glass of water and eat something nitrate-rich. It could be a handful of spinach, a small beetroot smoothie, or even a bowl of mixed greens. This morning boost wakes up your circulation and tells your blood vessels, it's time to open up. You will feel the difference in your energy within days. By midday, move your body. You don't need a gym. A brisk 10 to 15-minute walk, stair climbing, or stretching is enough to trigger shear stress in your vessels. The signal your body needs to release nitric oxide. Imagine this as your natural fuel stop to keep the engine running. During the afternoon, focus on protective foods. Citrus fruits, garlic, nuts, seeds, avocado. These help preserve nitric oxide and prevent it from breaking down too quickly. You're not just increasing nitric oxide, you're protecting it. In the evening, pair your workout or light movement with a nitric oxide-friendly snack: watermelon, pomegranate, pumpkin seeds, beetroot, or a spinach wrap. This combination boosts performance, circulation, and recovery. And at night, honor your sleep. Your body repairs nitric oxide pathways while you sleep. Keep your room cool, dark, and calm. Reduce late sugar, reduce stress, and breathe deeply before bed. This routine transforms not only your circulation, but your skin, your vitality, your confidence. In the next section, I'll share real stories of people who used these exact habits and completely changed their health and appearance. No, let's talk about real transformations. Because this isn't theory, it's proof that nitric oxide works when you take control. I've seen it again and again in my 17 years of practice. People come in tired, dull, drained, thinking they just have to accept it. And then, with simple nitric oxide focused changes, their lives shift. I remember one patient, a woman in her late 40s. Her skin looked tired, her energy was low, and she struggled to get through the day. We introduced nitrate-rich foods like spinach and beetroot, added short daily walks, improved her sleep, and included deep breathing exercises. 6 weeks later, her energy soared, her skin regained color and radiance, and she even noticed her mental clarity sharpened. She looked younger, but more importantly, she felt younger. Then there was a man in his early 50s. He was fit but complained of slow recovery and joint stiffness. We layered in L-citrulline pre-workout beetroot juice and hot-cold exposure. 3 months later, his muscles recovered faster, his joints felt lighter, and his skin even improved in tone and elasticity. His performance and confidence skyrocketed. These aren't rare cases. Every time nitric oxide pathways are supported, through food, movement, and lifestyle, people experience improvements in energy, circulation, skin, and vitality. These stories prove one thing: your body has untapped potential. The energy, youth, and glow you think you've lost are not gone. They're just waiting for your nitric oxide to rise. In the next section, I'll give you the final call to action: how to commit to these habits and reclaim your health and youthful vitality starting today. Now, here's the moment to take action. The final call. Everything you've learned about nitric oxide isn't just information. It's a roadmap to feeling younger, more alive, and more vibrant every single day. But knowledge alone isn't enough. You must commit today to putting it into practice. Imagine 6 months from now your skin glows, your energy is high, your workouts feel effortless, and your mind is sharp. Imagine waking up refreshed, moving freely, and feeling like your younger self, not because of creams or surgeries, but because your body's internal system is working for you, not against you. That's what boosting nitric oxide can do. Start with simple steps. Eat nitrate-rich foods every day, move your body, breathe deeply, protect your sleep, reduce stress, and embrace these advanced strategies we discussed. Citrulline, arginine, hot and cold exposure. Layer them, follow them consistently, and watch your circulation, energy, and skin transform. Remember, this external beauty is important, but it will never surpass internal vitality. Nitric oxide is the bridge between your inner health and outer glow. It is the secret your cells have been waiting for. And the best part, you don't need to wait. You can start today, right now. I promise you this: if you commit, you'll see changes. You'll feel stronger, you'll look healthier, and you'll know that age is not the enemy. Stagnation is. Choose life, choose circulation, choose nitric oxide. Your body is capable of amazing things. The spark is inside you. Ignite it and watch your health, energy, and vitality soar like never before.